Hello everyone, my name is Rabiatul Kumara binti Muhammad Khairul Zamri. My metric number is E21J0265.
My name is Nur Shazura binti Shamsuddin. My metric number is E21J0228.
My name is Alia Tasha Ismail and my matrix number is E21J0323.
My name is Nur Shazan and Ahna binti Muhammad Ismail. My metric number is E21J0411.
Hi, my name is Noran Shuhada binti Zainuddin. My matrix number is E21J0233.
My name is Nur Syafiqah Izzati binti Mat Azizan. My matric number is E21J0223.
My name is Nur Yusmina Dia binti Yaakob. My metric number is E21J0230.
My name is Nurnisa Amni binti Cik Nazir and my matrix number is E21J0244.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. We'll be presenting about IoT infrastructure and emerging technologies in retail, which is in #M. So I'll begin with the introduction of IoT infrastructure and emerging technologies in retail, which is in #M. So every industry, including retail, is undergoing a digital transformation. Technologies such as artificial intelligence, big data, machine learning, and the Internet of Things have influenced and enhanced the digital transformation in a variety of industries. IoT application is rapidly increasing across the retail industry. Retailers can use IoT applications to increase productivity, improve customer experience, cut costs, and increase sales. With such significant advantages, IoT is rapidly getting popular among retailers worldwide, including #M. The retail industry can benefit from IoT technology in a variety of ways. It assists retailers in improving store operations, tracking energy usage, managing in-store navigation, managing product shelves, preventing theft, and monitoring goods. So next is, what are the current trends of Internet of Things used? So first of all is IoT in business and industry. IoT would have far implications for how retailers provide services, sell to customers, and provide after-sales support. By incorporating IoT mechanization into business models, companies can gain increased efficiency while gaining a data-driven understanding of their operations and processes. The advantages of Internet of Things technology have accelerated its commercialization. It is constantly looking for ways to improve firm business efficiency in order to stay ahead of competitors.
The second current trend of Internet of Things use is artificial intelligence (AI) in business. AI is multidisciplinary science with many approaches to advances in machine learning and deep learning causing changes in the retail sector. Artificial intelligence software can then written with synthesized courses of actions and present them to the human user.
Next is IoT in security. Retailers are increasingly concerned about Internet of Things security. Any IoT device connected to Wi-Fi has the potential to be hacked if it is not properly secured. Once cyber attackers gain network access, they can steal sensitive digital data. Fortunately, implementing proper cybersecurity measures now can assist in identifying and correcting security problems, as well as minimizing any future IoT threat potential.
What is the emerging technology? Emerging technology is a term generally used to describe a new technology, but it may also refer to the continuing development of an existing technology. It can have slightly different meaning when used in different areas such as media, business, science, or education. The term commonly refers to technologies that are currently developing or that are expected to be viable within the next 5 to 10 years, and is usually reserved for technologies that are creating or are expected to create significant technology or economic effects. So, there are a few of emerging technologies that we found through our process. Firstly, the method of payment has improved time by time. As we know, there is only one way to pay back then, which is by cash. That is the common form of payment, but counting the money at the end of the day is time consuming. Nowadays, with this advanced technology, we now have a few new ways to pay which make it very easy and convenient. We can pay by using debit, credit, and prepaid card. What is the difference between debit card and credit card? Debit cards allow you to spend money by drawing on funds you have deposited at the bank, while credit cards allow you to borrow money from the card issuer up to a certain limit to purchase item or withdraw cash. With the ever-evolving technology, the credit card terminal has been developed as a device that connects with payment card to make digital payment transfer. It enables the merchant to capture equality credit and debit card information, send it to the merchant services provider or bank for authorization, and then transfer money to the merchant. The merchant or the client can either swipe, insert, or pay with the card using the terminal. They are frequently linked to point of sale system so that payment amounts and confirmations can send to the merchant's retail management system automatically. The merchant can alternatively use the terminal in standalone mode, in which case the amount is entered into the terminal before the customer enters their card and PIN number. Next, we can also pay by scanning the QR code. To make a QR code payment, the customer uses their smartphone to scan the QR code displayed by the company and pay for their items. They then enter the amount they must pay and submit the form. This technique of card-not-present payment is more secure than others. It is a contactless payment option that does not require a specific application for customer to access. Lastly, the method that we can use to make payment is by online transfer. Online transfer is a payment option that enables customers to transfer money to a bank account anywhere in the world. The customer is given a unique reference number as well as information on the bank account to which they can make their payments. It helps to transfer faster.
Is radio frequency identification, which is RFID. RFID is a technology that uses electromagnetic field to automatically identify and track tags attached to objects. An RFID system is made up of a small radio transponder, a radio receiver, and a radio transmitter. When triggered by an electromagnetic interrogation pulse from a nearby RFID reader device, the tag transmits digital data back to the reader, typically an identifying inventory number. First example is RFID tag. Staff can automatically track inventory and stock levels by tagging products and stock with RFID tags, reducing the risk of loss and theft. RFID asset tracking can be used in a retail environment for both individual products on shelf and mobile assets. For instance, before this, they used manual method, and now each item at H&M has an RFID tag because they need to track stock accuracy. Other example, a supermarket may want to equip their trolleys and baskets with long-range RFID tags to avoid losing them and reduce the cost of finding replacement. A RFID system that integrates with your inventory can increase efficiencies significantly. You can use it to improve inventory accuracy. Second example is RFID CAD. RFID has the potential to speed up and even eliminate the traditional checkout process entirely. Instead of individual bars or scans, items could pass on a conveyor through scanners that read on the fly. Items in a bag or cart could be tagged to a preloaded customer loyalty account, allowing a frictionless checkout experience in which a customer simply walks through an RFID CAD on their way out of the store.
Thirdly, the emerging technologies found is artificial intelligence, which is AI. AI in the field includes the use of automation, data, and technologies such as machine learning algorithms to provide consumers with highly personalized shopping experiences. AI can be used to improve the customer's experience in both physical and digital stores. For example, 3D technology. Innovation technology can be a valuable tool in the transition to a more circular fashion industry, particularly during the design stage. Our designers can now construct their prototypes without using real samples, thanks to advance in 3D technology. Moving away from traditional sketches and physical samples and toward 3D-based design production can significantly reduce fabric waste. Next, a buyer may scan their body using augmented reality to generate a digital twin with their own measurements, making purchasing decisions easier. A virtual fitting room or a virtual stores are both options. They could even design their own clothes. Virtually experiencing products will lower the number of returns.
For the second example is AI toolbox. The new feature, which is visual search, which allows users to search H&M's catalog in English, is one of the new features. Assume a shopper sees someone wearing a t-shirt she wants to buy. She can use the app to take a photo of the top, and H&M will search the catalog for similar items. There is also a scan and find a feature that allows in-store customers to bring up additional product information such as available size by scanning an items that retail firm is also available.
Firstly, the challenges of managing IoT infrastructure is because the IoT maintenance are expensive. It involves various devices that use IoT and high technology and requires an upfront cost. The potential for excessive maintenance is higher. For example, wireless inventory management system or trackers in H&M retail use more expensive maintenance such as barcode and RFID. RFID tags are more expensive and high technology than barcode labels. The second challenge is operating system has changed. It is because the operation systems need to change according to the convenience of the users in this endemic phase of COVID-19. The movement of users to the retail is limited. The third challenge is speed security and privacy in RFID tags. RFID also brings some security and privacy issues. An authorized device can read and change the data without the permissions. It could give the hackers to access the password or information that should be secure. For example, RFID in H&M retail is important to track items that move and often misplaced.
Next is the advantages and disadvantages in technologies found. So, first thing first is the payment method. For advantages, it can reduce transaction costs, increase speed and convenience. For disadvantages, security concerns and technical problems.
The advantages of RFID or radio frequency identification is enriched data and inventory detail. Secondly, customer service can be improved greatly. The disadvantages of RFID is cost and integration. Secondly, demanding infrastructure needs. The advantages of artificial intelligence or AI is reduction in human error. Secondly, available 24 hours a week. The disadvantages of AI is high cost of creation and lastly, making humans lazy.
Today I would like to present about what are the current facilities, IoT infrastructure and services that technology needs. First is payment method. Before this, we use cash payment. Cash payment is when you pay with cash at a payment counter. Further, if we use the cash payment method, we must have money with us wherever we go. Cash payments have also been around for a long time. This is due to the fact that we must first take money from the bank before making the payment. But now, we use credit, debit, prepaid cards, scan QR and online transfer. The most current payment methods are more convenient and can help you save even more time. For instance, we can pay by transferring money via online banking or scanning a QR code that is already present at the payment counter. So we can also use a debit or credit card to pay for our purchases. It can also avoid losing money by employing the most up-to-date payment methods. The last one is artificial intelligence, AI. Before this, we use measuring tape. Using a measuring tape to make clothes are really hard for a tailor. It is because they need to make a measurement manually and write it somewhere in the book. Sometimes they might accidentally switch the customer's measurement with other customers. This also requires a lot of effort from the tailor. But now we have 3D technology. By using a 3D technology that has been created, the tailor does not need to measure the customer's body manually. 3D technology will scan the customer's body and automatically the tailor will get their measurement. Not only that, 3D technology also design a clothes for a customer. Before we use a fitting room. A fitting room is used for the customers to try clothes in the store. There is no problem with using a fitting room in the store, but it will be a problem when there are a lot of customers, especially when some event comes. The fitting room will be crowded and it is hard to try the clothes. We will end up buying the wrong size or not buying it. But now we have AI tool movement. AI tool movement helps customers to try clothes virtually without going to the store. This technology makes customers' life easier because they do not need to try the clothes in the store. They also need to open the apps and try the clothes virtually.
The next current facilities and services that we need in H&M is RFID. There is two RFID that H&M use, which is RFID tags and RFID gate. Before H&M used RFID tags for their customers to pay for their things, they use cash payment method. Cash payment methods are troublesome for a few customers that are not having a cash in their wallet. In addition, since the pandemic happened, using cash is not suitable because the money could carry germs and it would make the virus spread widely. While using RFID tags are more convenient nowadays since a lot of customers are more likely to pay with their card, it is also reduces the possibility to be stolen and snatched when we carry a lot of cash. It is also helpful when there is an emergency and customers do not have enough cash in their wallet. Next is RFID gates. Before RFID gates are widely used at H&M store, we use security guard to protect sellers' products from being stolen. As a human, security guard have a limit. They tend to feel tired since they have to check customers' plastic bags and stand in front of the store all days. So, using a human for that job is not suitable. By using RFID gate, we can decrease thieves to happen since it tags the product tags. So, it will prevent it from being stolen. RFID gates are used to reduce security guards' work as they do not need to check every customer's bag as it comes out from the store.